Hi, I'm Jack Colliflower of Colliflower LLC, and I'm going to explain to you today the setup stick with Tippy Clamps. It is a new clamping system being put out by Colliflower LLC, which is going to change clamping quite a bit. So first of all, what we'll do is we'll start with the stick, the setup stick. The setup stick is 12 inches in length, 7/8 in width, and 4/80 in height. And it has serrated edges on top, and it has tapped holes going in at a 67.5 degree angle and spaced 1 inch apart tapped holes going downward. So what those tapped holes are for, they are twofold actually. For one, they are for the Tippy Clamp. The Tippy Clamp, true to its name, it tips into engagement at that 67.5 degree angle. Works very well, holds extremely well. That 67.5 degree screw goes on in there, engages the Tippy Clamp, and the serrations on top of the stick are for the stop. The stop is adjustable in 54 thousandth increments, so you could move the stop 54 consistent increments along the whole stick. Right now I have 2 stops and 2 Tippy Clamps set up, but you could set up as many as 4. If you're running a really small part, set up as many as 5. It works with all materials, big and small. Our motto is clamp big, clamp small, clamp it all. And I will show a little bit of how it works actually. So I've already engaged the screw for the stop. I can adjust it very easily. Just a matter of taking it out, moving it, putting it back in, that's fine. And here's the clamp itself. Just slide the piece of material in there, whatever it is, wood or metal, works equally well. Engage the Tippy Clamp, and as you can see, it's gripping on to about 60 thousandths right there. I claim a very strong grip at 40 thousandths, so it's an extremely, you will see in the application we show how strong this clamp is. As you can see here, this is my table and this is my setup that I have going on right now. What I have is 24 inches of Tippy Clamps. In all, I have 16 sticks set up on here. 1, 2, 3, 4, so they're spaced 4 inches apart, stacked on top of each other, the same on the other side of the table. And what we have here is just a real basic application. I could run as many parts as I want. I could run aluminum, wood. Right now we're dealing with 1018 steel. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to engage this. I'm going to install, just show you how easy it is to install. I've got it ready to go, 1018 steel bar. We've got the stops here set to precisely the same notch there. So what we do is I install it there. I go ahead and put it where it needs to be, put the needed pressure, go ahead and torque it on down, give it a nice tap there, and we're going to run this tool. Now what we're going to do, we're going to run this tool to really test out the toughness of this clamp. We're going to run, do a full slot at 20 thousandths depth of cut at 800 inches a minute, which works at 12,000 RPM, which works out to be about 33 thousandths of 1018 steel per tooth per revolution. A hefty cut. It's only a 2-flute cutter. As you can see, the clamps held up very well. I've done some testing to see as to whether it will even lift at such high feed rates and depths of cut, and it does not lift one bit. So it is a wonderful clamp, holds amazingly. I am shocked every time I use it. I love to use that cutter because I love to see the clamp work. We have this in use in both horizontal and vertical applications in both the metalworking world and the woodworking world, so I know that this clamp will work for you. Thank you very much. Signing off.